Alright, lock pickers, welcome to the next video. For starters, let's get a lock. Haha, there we go. It's an ABUS 6050. Okay, there's a little story behind this. A new member of UK Lock Sport, Dazz007, or Nedlock on YouTube. That's Nedlock, Nedlock. Good word, mate. Good word. It's kind of rolls off the tongue. That Nedlock. It's like threadlock. Anyway, let's try and continue quickly. So, Nedlock, whatever, asked me to see if I could pick this for him and sort of make a advice video, I suppose. On some tips on how to get it picked, because he was having some problems with it, and so the question is, can I make a useful video of information as a return favour, because you're a top geezer, Daz, or whatever you want to be called, top dude for sending me this. I'm well chuffed, mate. Don't get sent stuff very often, and I have to sort of now try and do you justice by picking this and trying to, at the same time, give you some practical advice. And that's the question, isn't it? Because picking a lock once on camera is one thing. You can have a million takes, pick it once and it's done. Trying to find a practical solution that's repeatable to help someone else pick a lock, that's something else. And I've already made a couple of videos at this, and I made one earlier and I picked it twice, and I thought I'd be cocky and try and go for a third time, and the video just carried on forever. A little bit much like this one is, so I'll try and get to the picking and I'll try and get some practical advice to you, mate. So for starters, just by looking at the key, yeah, I don't know if this will help. I'm sure you've done this, but for anyone else watching, it's 5 pins and the back one is quite low down, quite low there. Then sort of the middle three, 4, 3 and 2 are almost the same height, fairly high anyway. 4's a little bit lower, 3 and 2 are almost the same, and then 1 is low again. So it's low, high, high, high-ish, low. You already knew that, and this, yeah, works fine. These abuses are okay. What can I say to help? Well, the few times I've picked this, and sometimes it just goes over and over, I think, and sometimes it doesn't. I think that's due to me. The times when it doesn't, I think I'm being heavy-handed. I'm either a bit stressed, or I don't know the reasons for having heavy hands, but these abuses seem to like a bit of a light touch, like a lot of locks do, especially ones with spools. I've found a couple of major false sets in here, at least 2, so there's probably 2 spools in there, but they've not really showed up too much every time I've picked it. Sometimes I've just kind of gone in, got the back one, I think the middle ones have set by chance off the shaft of the pick, and then the front one was the last to go. And more times than not, the front one has been the last to go, and then it's opened. But not every time. I've picked it a few more times, and like I think the 3rd or 4th one was the last to go, and that's happened more than once. And I've also picked it once last night, and the 2nd one was the last to go. So trying to find you a binding order that works every time, I've not got round to that yet. I think I'd probably need the lock a lot longer. Anyway, so one way I picked it, but it doesn't really work every time, is last night, is I clicked one down once, sort of went through to try and gently nudge one of the back ones into place, and you don't want too much tension, and at the same time trying to set the middle ones with the shaft of the pick anyway, but it hasn't worked this time. So then when you come back to the front, and you can push one down again, one always goes down twice, First time is just a click, second time big false set. So I've gone in at the back there before and done that with one, and there we go. I went in at the back. The something felt right. I think it was number 5. I could be wrong. Yeah, he did say he would pick it again, but it took too long, and we don't want this to be a really long video. I just try and get some advice out to how to pick this particular padlock. I think the spool pins are on 4 and 2, so let's try going from front to back one more time. Pin 1, click it down once, click it down again, and there's a false set. I'm going to go pin 2 very lightly, pin 1 comes back up halfway, and pin 3, one's still binding. I'm going to click 1 down again, false set. Got to try and go to 5. That clicked into place with authority. Pin 1 is binding. It's not going to open. Pin 4, is that the other spool then? Yes, and it did go eventually. So it's a bit weird that, yeah. So you can go front to back. Seems like the spool is on 2 and 4, and I don't know if this is going to be any use to you, dude. I hope it is. Massive thanks anyway, geezer. That's Nedlock on YouTube, or Dazz007 on the UK Locksport forums. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this hasn't taken too long, and I hope there was something in there I could have helped you with. Keep coming back to pin 1 for your last pin, even though you can begin with that. I know that sounds weird. It's worked for me most times, as you can see. I've done it twice. So thanks for watching. Cheers, and yes. Say goodbye. Until next time, my pretties.